Hi there, Pisces. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. If you are a returning viewer, subscriber, thank you so much. Your likes, your shares, your comments, you're helping me grow my channel, and I really super appreciate it. If this is the first time you've been here, we use the energy of the moon to try to see how we can use it to best move our life forward in a very positive way. So stick around, see if there's something you like. If so, give me a thumbs up and let me know. Leave me a comment. So I had some technical difficulties and I was unable to do the new moon readings last night, so we're including them today. And for you Pisces, you start out with, ooh, this is the second one who's gotten the full moon in their sign, and you're only the third one I'm on. So full moon in Pisces, balance spirituality and practicality, which makes so much sense with this new moon in Aquarius. This new moon in Aquarius is about taking your dreams and bringing them down and putting them into a practical plan and moving them forward. And so you're being guided to do the same thing right here, balancing the practicality and the dreaming. It's all about that. So for a new moon, what you want to do is you want to write down your big goals, your big dreams, and then you write down your gratitude list, and then you burn that and turn it over to spirit. And then for you, Pisces, in order to make this balance between the spirituality and the practicality, then I want you to start again. But this time I want you to write some of the details down and start planning it out, right? Because this new moon in Aquarius, it's also a new moon in, it's a new moon, new year, Chinese New Year with this Aquarius new moon. And so it's a really great opportunity after coming out of the eclipse season to really turn this into something and to really move this thing forward and really make it happen for yourself. I'm going to get you a little more guidance here from the Whispers of Healing on this new moon in Aquarius, and then we're going to move on to the weekly. And you have receive healing. Oh, Pisces. This is really key because coming up this week, Pisces, the moon in Pisces gets in conjunction with Chiron, which is all about deep healing. And so I think, Pisces, you're going to feel that when that happens on Thursday. And so this is a time to allow yourself to be healed, to find the balance between your spirituality and the practicality. And to me, that almost sounds like you kind of need to be thinking ahead, like, okay, so this emotional tsunami is coming middle of the week. And so what can I do? What practical steps can I take to be kind of grounded and ready and prepared for it, right? Because, so just to be really clear on how this works, with your sun sign, that means that's how you feel at the core of your being as a Pisces. But if your rising sign is Pisces, it's how you're out there interacting with the world. And so a rising Pisces, so like a sun sign Pisces might be feeling inside, but may be able to maintain some control out there. But a rising sign Pisces might not see it coming fast enough, and that could be a problem if you interact in a negative way. And that the moon in Pisces, which is what I have, that's hard because you totally feel it, but hopefully you got it under control. We'll see how that goes. I'll let you know. All right, so your conversation starter from the universe this week is you've got the Five of Pentacles, which is, in this deck, it's really interesting because there's winners and there's losers. Like somebody's getting what they want and some people are feeling left out in the cold. So which one are you? And you look like, because you have the Queen of Pentacles right next to it, it looks like you're the one that's going to be receiving this week. So that is so excellent. So it's about building and creating a plan that dreams into the practicality, right? Creating a plan that's going to bring you about abundance. But if you look at that Queen of Pentacles over here, she's selling produce. You do not create produce overnight. You have to plant the seeds. You have to water it. You have to nurture it. You have to add the fertilizer, keep the weeds out, water it. You got to constantly be out there tending the garden, right? And so for you, Pisces, using this new moon to plant your seeds from your dreams and to actually bring them down into reality, write out the steps. And then I think it's really important that you make a schedule. You make a schedule of, I'm going to do this on this day, I'm going to do this on this day, I'm going to do this on this day to help you move yourself. I would try to do something every day if possible to start building your way toward that dream, toward that plan, so that you can be the lady that's getting the money instead of the one on the outside looking in going, oh, I wish that were me. Make it you. You can totally do that. That's what the new moon's all about. All right, so that new moon happens tomorrow at 4:04 p.m. It's in Aquarius, which is Sunday right now, and the moon is already in Aquarius. It got there this morning. And for you, Pisces, that's your 12th house of hopes and dreams. So yes, bringing your dreams down into reality, making it something positive that you really want to create for yourself. And so let's get a little guidance on that. Ooh, look at this. launching your journey. You're going to go. It's go time, right? It's go time. It's time to make those dreams. Oh, and healing the past. This is what that new moon is going to do. Remember, receiving the healing. This is about balancing your spirituality and your practicality. This is looking out for that little tsunami of emotions that's going to come in on Thursday. This is paying attention and being ready and being prepared for it. You can do it. You can do it. And so this is the new beginning. And I think what's going to happen is you're going to realize on Tuesday, I really can do this. And what are the steps I need? And what do I need to accept? And then on Wednesday, the acceptance comes in, and that could be accepting help from other people. It could be an accepting of a situation, but this really feels to me more like accepting help, accepting the healing, because you're supposed to be receiving. But I think it's like a very positive accepting. And so I really hope you look forward to it. And then on Thursday, there's the growth. There's the growth that comes with this. And this is also, though, the watch out for the weather day, right? Like that is the emotional tsunami day. Look out for Thursday. Put it on your calendar, put a little red circle around it, and then I'll go, yeah, I saw that coming, and I'm going to be calm, and I'm going to make it through there, right? So I know it's marked on my calendar. Okay. So here you go. Divine magic. Extra magical energy surround your situation right now. Expect miracles. Yes. Way to go, Pisces. You can expect the miracles. You just really need to. The miracles, I don't think, are going to come out of nowhere. The miracles are going to happen because you are every day doing the work. You are going to have to put in the effort to create the miracles, but you're co-creating with the universe, and therefore you can do this. You can totally do this. And then on Friday night, the moon is going to move into Aries. And so that means it's kind of like go time for a lot of people. But for you this week, I really want you to remember it's about self-love and nourishing yourself. So this plan that you're making, don't make it so ambitious that you don't set time aside for yourself. And self-love is also loving all the parts of you, all of the parts of you. So when you're drawing a picture, for instance, if it's flat, it looks flat if you don't put the shadows in, right? In order to make it 3D, in order to bring it alive, you have to put in the shadows. And so you have to learn to love the shadow side of yourself. And you have to learn to love the shadow side of other people. But this week, we're talking about ourselves, right? Self-nourishment, self-love. So learn to say, oh, you know what? It is okay that I am not perfect. That's what makes me unique. It's what makes me special. It's what makes me magical. Yes, you have magic stream. You have a magic stream. The universe is looking to pour abundance down out of you. And oh my God, this is the third sign and the third time I got stuck in the mud. Everybody has been stuck. We have all been like in a holding pattern, and now it's go time. It's go time. It's going to happen right here with this new moon in Aquarius, and the magic stream is going to flow in the synchronicities into your life. It says, look for the miracles, right? The miracles are coming. It's going to come in the form of people helping you move yourself forward, of you finally figuring out what your path is, but you are going to have to write down the details of what it is and make the steps. It is going to require effort and action on your part in order to bring about these miracles. So you are going to have to really balance the dreaminess of being a Pisces and Neptune hanging out in our sign of Pisces, and it makes us want to just, dream about it. But no. You are going to have to use that energy of making a plan of action to actually bring that forward. Okay? It's about doing that. Oh, look at all this. Whew. All right. So cleansing. You have cleansing. That's this receiving healing. This cleansing is emotional baggage. It is time to release it. It's time to let it go. Just let it go. Love all of the parts of you. When you love all the parts of you, then you invite other people to love all the parts of you as well. That's really how it works. We're like little mirrors out there that reflect back into our lives. And you have progression. Look at that. You're moving forward. If you can just let go of the negative self-images that you have. If you can say, oh, I am amazing, all the parts of me, even the stuff that I don't like, it's part of what makes me so great and what makes me so unique. When you do that, Pisces, then you move yourself forward. You're like, yes. And then you'll be the person that's getting the cash or whatever. It doesn't necessarily have to be cash, but this project that you're working on, in order to receive the abundance of the universe, to be here at the bottom of this magic stream, you're going to have to love yourself. So, all right, love yourself. You know, and if it takes you having to write down all the good things about you so that you can remember what they are, that's fine. And then I want you to go ahead and write down the bad things and go, oh, but I like this because being a little obstinate means that I can stick to my guns on things, or being this, you know, find the positive part about it. Strengthen your faith, lilac, and mauve. Enjoy clear hearing. Look at the same things. They're both lilacs, right? And so enjoy clear hearing and strengthen your faith. Okay, I think this is strengthening your faith in yourself. And I think the clear hearing, when I see this one, I always think, listen to conversations, ask people for help. It's part of this acceptance, right? But also listen to songs on the radio or things that you hear in passing. Does that trigger an idea with you? Is it something that you can include? Is that an idea you can turn around and create this kind of abundance with? You know, just don't forget, you're going to have to do the work. You're going to have to do the work. It's not just going to happen. I think the healing can happen easily. I say that. There's nothing easy about, but when you love yourself, that brings in the healing. But the other part, the financial rewards, that's going to require the work from you this week. And it's not for this week. You gotta look at the long plan. It's a long way out there. So just start doing the work and get there. This looks like fall, right? Autumn. So you can do this, Pisces. Leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up if this resonated with you. Tell me how it resonated with you. Tell me what your plans and your goals are. I'd love to know. And don't give away any details that someone's going to steal from you, but basic ideas so that we can be thinking about that for you. Okay? You take care, and I will see you next week, Pisces. Good luck. Look out for Thursday.